The big question mark for many businesses, though not all, and for the financial markets, is the terms on which the UK will trade with the EU after leaving. Hard or soft Brexit? Before the vote, the pound moved lower when political developments suggested trade with the EU would be harder. It rose when the reverse happened. Now the picture is just one of increased uncertainty, so financial markets quickly took the view that UK assets looked a bit riskier. There's also more than the usual amount of uncertainty about the routine stuff of economic policy, taxation and public spending. Critics accused the Conservatives of having sketchy plans in their manifesto. If they can't govern alone, we know even less about what to expect. And there's even uncertainty about whether there will be another election soon. Like it or not, business will have to lump it.
Brexit, let's get to that. One of those huge constitutional issues at play in the UK at the moment. Rob, let me start with you. On the back of this result, how much has changed, do you think, in Britain's approach, the approach it can have towards Brexit?
I think it's very hard to know what was meant by the vote, whether it was some kind of judgment on Brexit, as some have suggested. I mean, I guess what I would say, I'm not trying to sidestep the question, David, is that we learnt precious little about Brexit, considering this was supposed to be the Brexit election during it. And that's for a couple of good reasons. Theresa May didn't want to talk about it because she understands that any form of Britain wanting to do closer trade with Europe is going to involve compromises on sovereignty, which wouldn't be very popular with many Conservative MPs. And of course, Jeremy Corbyn didn't want to talk about it during the campaign because he is, after all, pretty much a lifelong Eurosceptic from the left, and he leads a European party. But obviously everybody is going to come to grips with it now, and I can't help feeling that if Theresa May had called this election, if you remember, on the basis that it was going to be hard to negotiate a good deal for Britain with a majority of 17, where does that leave her now?